Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So this video is going to be about our weekend here at Noovo, where we currently are at their headquarters, filming their grand opening event, the weekend, their first camp out. And this event has turned insane. Over 600 people coming to the grand opening here and over 30 vans at the camp out. That's with only like a month and a half notice. That's pretty impressive. But let's get into this week's video. But as I said, the video is supposed to be about the Noovo grand opening and the camp out. But we have a little bit of a water leak. If you've been watching the channel, you stay tuned for last week's video. We finished explaining that there was a little bit of a water leak, but it was an easy fix, and it wasn't any busted pipes or a tank or any of that. Much easier. Let's take a look. So here on our Noovo light, if you're familiar, the electrical components are down below the bed here on the right, water components over here on the left. We have an outdoor shower right here, and here is our access to some of the plumbing. And if you take a look in here, you might be able to pick it up on camera. Let's see. There's a little bit of water. Our tank's empty now and it's dried, but right here we have a tank sensor that's not working on our fresh water tank, and that's the sensor right there. Well, that cap actually came loose, probably because of all the gravel roads and craziness that we do in this. Came loose, so I just got it retightened on there. But the guys are actually going to swap this out to a new sensor for us, so that's exciting. So Michael here, he's the head electrician at Noovo. He actually just came and checked it out. He's going to swap that sensor out for us. We can't go with the new sensors right now because these guys are like in chaos mode. So many orders plus preparing for the weekend. So we're not going to hold up anybody for, a long period of time. But we're going to swap this sensor out, and Michael's actually going to give us a sensor to take on the road just in case this ever fails. These sensors, unfortunately, I guess there has been some failure. They're coming from Australia, and the pressurization of the plane actually caused a bunch of the sensors to fail on one batch, for example. So they've swapped them for new ones, but a little bit more of a complicated job for just, the time we have here at Noovo today.
And Bjorn has been overseeing and is being the supervisor while we have diagnosed this whole water leak situation. So good job, buddy. Good job.
He's happy. He's like, this could have been much worse. So we're happy too. Bjorn really happy. He likes his showers. He's a fine gentleman. He just showers.
Always has his tuxedo on.
Oh, he's in play mode right now.
Vegas, isn't it supposed to be
cold, huh?
Short sleeve and
Well, everybody, we finished up at Noovo. They got our water fixed. We have new badging on the sides and on the front, but we all are over here at NIRVC filling up water, dumping our tanks. We got, of course, our rig right here, Nugget. We got Teresa's beautiful Noovo. I don't know if she's named it yet. Have you named it? What is it?
Freebird.
Freebird? That's a good name. So we got Freebird, Nugget, and I believe the Punisher, but I don't know if he's actually... Bandit. But he's got an awesome Punisher logo on it. That's why I call it the Punisher. Let's take a look at that. You see what I was talking about? It's cool Punisher vinyl right there on the side, and it's like the matte black, so it blends in really well. That's pretty cool. But anyways, we're here dumping tanks, and we're gonna go have some fun tonight in Campout Street Park on Fremont Street, right by the Fremont entrance. So if you're ever in Vegas and you need a free dump station, fresh water, dump your gray, all that good stuff, right here, NIRVC. Well, we'll catch you later when we're street camping down by Fremont. Well, yeah, we're dressed up. Not our normal, but we actually have some Friday night festivities here with the Noovo team, a bunch of other creators. We got a little dinner event going on, I guess is what we could call it. So we're gonna go in, hang out with the team, check things out.
Hello, how are you? Good, and you? Really good.
So it's a little quiet before the storm, as some may say. We're just walking through the warehouse now, and back here is where the festivities are.
Right out here.
Look at this. It's getting all set up. So as you can see, they got the food caterer set up there, and they got a bunch of the vans set up for tomorrow for the grand opening, and of course for tonight. And then over here is this school bus that kind of started it all. This is the schoolie. It has now been gutted. Guys hope to one day maybe revive it and bring it back to life. But this is pretty cool. We got the whole history of Noovo, how the guys started and where they evolved from. So for those not able to attend this weekend, here's all that info. A school bus named Natasha. That started it all. You can see they started at San Diego and they did a 29,000 mile journey through 15 countries across Latin America and South America. And they actually have their route right here that they did. Pretty spectacular. Then in 2018, My Bus Hotel was formed, and then they pivoted in 2020 because of obviously a worldwide sickness going around. We all know what that was. And they had to be stationary. They decided on Vegas, and that is where Be My Van, now called Noovo, started. So over here they actually have a really cool setup of what it looks like, all the cabinetry in the van. And they actually have the father and son that do all the CNC and cabinetry work for Noovo here. And this right here that they're working on is actually the new molded two-piece shower. Look at that. We got some celebrities over here. I thought they were my friends, but they didn't get a text back last night. So
There we go.
Brittany said she texted you and didn't get an answer either.
She didn't text me.
She said she texted you like 2 days ago, and you never
then
responded.
What was
Oh
it?
no, she said you guys were gonna.
It's all recorded. This is evidence.
Break up
She
the
said you
phone.
guys were gonna stay on Fremont Street and have a night.
We didn't though.
You guys want a cider? Anybody? Cider?
Sure, I have a cider, thanks.
And Noovo's got the bar set up, and we got Barley
The best little.
and Barrel is their name here.
Yes, sir. So, here you go.
Cider?
Absolutely, yeah.
Pours on Modelo here is like
It's super.
lot ahead.
Yeah.
So that one will settle. These two are dead.
People are starting to fill in. We got a lot of owners here. We got some reps from some companies like Super Springs, or Sumo Springs as you guys might know it, but Super Springs International is the name of the company. And those come on every single Noovo standard. So they're here. We got Nick Schmidt from Sunshine State RVs here. The Van Caskis, the Russos. We got Jason and Michelle, the Echo Nesters. So we got everybody. Hi. Hello.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you guys, thank you for everything. It's a pleasure to see all of you here. And we are looking forward for tomorrow. As Paul said, like 600 people, it's gonna be pretty fun. So enjoy tonight and thank you very much.
Well, it has been a really fun evening. Lots of meeting friendly faces that we recognize from Facebook, of course, you know, Instagram, things like that, YouTube comments. But it is time to get to the campground. We got to get things set up so that we will check you in the morning. Well, good morning from Las Vegas Bay Campground. We got some guests last night. Jason and Michelle came back with us. We got Brittany and Teresa chilling over there. And we got quite the view this morning. Let's just take a look. Look at that view. Got a river that flows right through here. That's pretty cool. Goes around that way. But 30 minutes, you know, from downtown Vegas, the Strip. You got this. That's pretty cool. So today is the official grand opening for the public at Noovo. So we got to get down there. We got about a half an hour. So let's get the rig loaded up and hit the road.
So the open house has officially began here in the back of the warehouse. Good morning. That was Maggie running by, looking cute as always. And this is truly the calm before the storm, because in a little bit it is going to be crowded back here. I can't wait to see how many people show up to see all of the Noovo vans. It's a little windy over here. Alright guys, so we're back over at the Las Vegas Bay campground and the event here is in full swing. Check this out with all the people here. There's Teresa!
More new stuff. Running all that access.
He's so cute. Oh, hi. Oh,
And he loves saying that. He's like, I've been on this work all day, and I don't like to sleep. How you feeling, man?
So this is now Sunday, fast forward, things are slowing down, it's almost time to shut up shop, shut down shop, shut up shop, that was kind of stupid of me, shut down shop here at the Noovo grand opening, and they've had an amazing weekend. We had an awesome time at the Campout, and it was so fun to camp with so many Noovo owners, future Noovo owners, and just others that are interested in van life. For tonight though, we are actually going and staying on the strip, kinda, but we'll show you that here shortly, so come along. Behind the scenes.
So we told you that we were going to stay somewhere interesting tonight. Well, we're going to stay at the Circus RV Park, which is right on the strip. Oh, and did I mention there are no employees here? So let's check in.
We got Mike checking in.
Hey, this was already coming out.
Oh,
It said room keys.
Room keys.
I wonder, was
Alfred.
Alfred out to tell him, hey,
Yeah.
these came out. I don't know if it was his or not.
So you hit your driver's license or passport,
Put it in here.
put it in,
I'm sorry.
and then verifies your driver's license. Look at that, pretty awesome. Just popped out the ID, verified it. Your driver's license cannot be read. Please try again. Dang Florida IDs.
Why is it always Florida?
You guys got a passport that takes that too, yes.
I do, but it's somewhere else.
Sign here with your fingerprint. I'm trying. It's not working. Oh, gosh. Who cares?
You might be putting it in wrong too, just saying.
All right, proceed. Maybe?
Proceed again.
Yeah.
Our email.
That's our email?
There we go. Checked in.
Oh, it's a resort fee.
And it just printed off our camping pass and receipt.
Yep.
And we are ready to go.
So most of you know that Neil and I don't usually plug in at all when we go out camping, but obviously we're here in hot Las Vegas and we are plugging in, but I really want to show you what this plug-in situation is.
Looks like your standard plug-in, 30 amp, all good there. That might need to be fixed.
It might be questionable, Neil.
I don't know. I don't even know if we're taking in power right now.
Is it working?
Breaker's on.
Make your guesses now.
Yep, it is charging.
Okay.
Gotta turn us to input 30 amps, because that's the cool thing about the Noovos and the Servo GX by Victron and the touchscreen. I can actually right here change us up to 30 amps, and I can bump us down to 15 or 10 amps if we're gonna plug in and mooch dock off somebody's, 110 outlets. So pretty cool.
So adding to the list of very interesting things at this RV park is where the dump is at your site. So just look at this. So usually you can tell where it is. You've got a nice little area in the ground. Well, at this site, your dump area is down here in this little alcove area, and apparently there's a pine cone right there and a rock and two dump areas that look like they're from 1952. But I mean, whatever works. Neil's taking care of that now. So as you can see, this is pretty much an RV park that is just a giant parking lot. There are bathrooms, basic amenities here. There is supposed to be laundries, but nobody has been able to find where the actual laundry machines are. And we have a bunch of friends with us, so we're all gonna go out and have some dinner somewhere and hang out. So I don't know if I would do this by myself because it's kind of boring here, but with a bunch of friends, this is a great spot to stay because you can just go walk on the strip and leave your RVs here in a gated parking lot.
Well, we are no longer in Vegas. Just like that, we are actually at the Van Caskey's. You might recognize Mr. Lemon here behind us. Yeah, stayed here last night. They were really gracious to have us for dinner, give us a parking spot, just hang out, have some good chats. So thank you so much. That was a great night. But our time in Vegas was phenomenal. We had an amazing time at the Noovo grand opening, and the Campout was a hit. Noovo actually sold a bunch of vans, so we're gonna have a bunch of new owners soon to join the family. And we ended up having 55 camper vans at the event and just like 100+ people. It was pretty awesome. So let us know what you guys thought about the clips, you know, of the Campout, the Noovo grand opening, and if you would be interested in attending a Noovo Campout. You don't have to have a Noovo van. It's open to everybody. We're just trying to build a huge community and family. The guys, you know, everybody, the whole team at Noovo, not just the owners, but also all the employees are all about that family, you know, that family feeling, and just keeping that value, so everybody is welcome to the events.
So thank you guys so much for coming along with us. As always, I hope you'll give this video a huge thumbs up, and if you haven't already, we hope you'll subscribe to our channel and come along on all our exciting adventures with us. We'll see you guys in the next video.
We'll see you guys in the next one, but we got to get home. We got a lot of renovations to do, so catch you later.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.